Hello, guys. It's Jason and Mello, Any
Let's
Productions
get it.
here,
Let's get it.
and
Let's
we're
do it.
here to just really
Talk about
make a
really
statement.
a big statement.
Something that's been on our minds. We talked about it a little bit yesterday in the live show.
I feel like it's been on a lot of people's mind. I see it a lot in the media. So
But we just want to say, educate a little more if you don't understand why people are saying abolish or defund the police.
yeah.
I just want to say that it is known. It may not be a fact because people don't want it to be a fact. but,
Exactly.
cops target minorities.
It's a human rights issue, not a political issue, and they want it to be a political issue so they can feed into the political game, of course, because
Right.
that's where they get the gain.
And that's why they're trying to like wearing masks.
That's how they get
Political,
votes.
Too. It's interesting.
They make everything a trend nowadays because internet. They literally can easily make kids think it's cool. Cause Sway Lee's rocking masks.
I mean, that's true. And
Yeah.
I just want to say that defunding.
I'm not saying. Sorry, I'm
No,
not
no,
saying
go-
not to wear masks though.
Right. Yeah, do what you want.
We're just saying the
do what
truth,
makes you
too.
feel comfortable.
There's always two sides. So
But defunding the police, and I'll say this,
Yeah.
is smart because if you hear me out here, let's take a community like Manchester, New Hampshire, where we are, or Brockton, Massachusetts, where I'm from. I don't know why I said Massachusetts
or
like that.
or Chicago, Illinois, where I'm from, or
Right.
Peoria in Chicago area. There's so many areas
So
in
many
Chicago,
places like this.
in Illinois.
There is more focus on stuff that doesn't matter in these communities. I mean, there's people out in the streets. There's violence every day. There used to
starving.
be. It's not as bad as it was before because we've obviously grown with the times.
Police
But
don't even go in some places in the hood.
and there's problems with our schools. And there's problems with communities. And you know what? And I think that if you take some of that funding that is for the police and give it to schools so children can learn, give it to community projects so the community becomes a better place,
Give
a
it-
more rewarding place, a more welcoming place.
We need to build. If you want a community that works, we need a community that builds, not a community that goes for degrading things. Okay, like you can't do that.
And this is not a jab at one person, at anybody. This is just a statement that we want to say
Exactly.
because it's what we believe.
Because we're definitely not with the left and right.
No,
We oversee everything, and we really look at things. That's what this show is for, and that's what everything's for. That's why we talk about this, man. This channel's real.
This has just been on our minds, so we have to say, like, obviously Black Lives Matter. Black lives fucking matter.
Exactly.
And to these white folk that don't understand, are so ignorant, it doesn't matter to them. Their lives don't matter, but they want to complain and whine, and it's like, oh, all lives matter, not only it's not even the fucking issue.
It comes from ignorance. They don't understand, and it's like you were programmed from that. Like you're not born with that type of energy.
Right.
There's no way.
It's what you were. It's your family. It's your surroundings. It's whatever you were around growing up.
Exactly.
I feel like you're a product of your surroundings. So ignorance is it's not so much your fault. I mean, you can break it.
Exactly.
I do want to say that if you
definitely
look
can.
out there,
Because guess what? America is race is ingrained in racism, embedded. So it's like all these years, like you know what I mean. We're praying to like false god type shits, like fucking Columbus and like weird people that like
it's
slave masters.
Yeah, and it's just wrong. And I
and
just
dollars are slave masters. So
we can't stress this enough.
yeah,
We need unity. We need unity because at the end of the day, the government doesn't care, and all we have is each other.
exactly.
And I don't care
You have
about
blood.
color, about what you think, your religion, your gender. Just be you. I can not stress that enough. Be yourself. And we're going to put a bunch of links down below to donate and support Black Lives Movement stuff. And all that stuff. We just wanted to make a quick statement here because we're kind of frustrated. We're kind of frustrated.
There's a light in everybody. You have to let it shine. And some people want to dim others' lights, right? And say that their lights should be turned up. You know what I mean? They're saying that their lights pretty much matter more.
Right, and this is what I'm going to say here, just to close this off. This stuff happened in June. It's this Black Lives Matter stuff with the death of George Floyd. And I could say that a lot of people treated it like a trend. And we're sitting here almost 2 months later, we're still talking about
And
it
that
because
was-
it is still a problem. And there's still things going on
They embedded
every
it in
single
history.
day.
That was indent in history, and and now it's gonna be in like books and stuff, or digital books or something.
So I will say, don't follow a trend and really stick with this movement.
Stick with what you've
really
been saying.
believe in this, because it is true. Humans matter. We're all one species. We're all one kind, and it all should be one
Shit
love.
the same, we bleed the same. All right, man. So
This
we
is
love
Eddie
you guys. That's
Productions.
the point, man. Unity. Peace.
Peace out, guys.